Have you ever watched a tree grow? Not just passed by one every day on your way to work or admired the changing colours in fall, but really watched it from a seed to a sapling to a towering presence that commands space without saying a word. It doesn't rush. It doesn't seek approval. It grows quietly, steadily in its own time. That's patience. In today's world, everything screams for speed, faster internet, quicker deliveries, instant gratification. We expect results overnight and get frustrated when they don't appear on our timeline. But life, real life, it doesn't work like that. In today's world, everything screams for speed, faster internet, quicker deliveries, instant gratification. We expect results overnight and get frustrated when they don't appear on our timeline. But life, real life, it doesn't work like that. The most meaningful things, growth, healing, love, mastery, they all take time. Patience is not simply the ability to wait. It's how we behave while we're waiting. It's what we choose to believe when nothing seems to be happening. It's the quiet strength to keep going even when we don't see the finish line. The truth is, patience is not weakness, it's power. Silent, stubborn, steady power. Think about the farmer. He doesn't plant seeds in the morning and expect crops by the evening. He knows the harvest will come, but only after the waiting, after the watering, after the long days with no visible change. And yet he trusts the process, because he understands that time coupled with care brings life. Many of us struggle with patience because we tie it to control. We want to control when things happen. We want certainty, guarantees. But life offers none of that. Life offers moments, messy, unpredictable, beautiful moments, and asks us to live them, not rush through them. The lesson of patience is the lesson of letting go. There's a reason why some of the wisest people in history have spoken about patience as a virtue. Because it teaches us more than just how to wait. It teaches us who we are while we wait. Are we bitter or hopeful? Do we give up or grow deeper roots? Are we counting the days or are we making the days count? The great irony is, the more we fight time, the longer things feel. But when we surrender, when we settle into the moment and give it our full attention, time loses its grip. 1 hour of mindful waiting can feel more purposeful than a year of anxious rushing. Patience is not the absence of action, it's the quiet confidence that what's meant for you is already on its way. Look at some of the greatest creations in the world, the pyramids, cathedrals, the Grand Canyon, nature, art, human achievement. None of it happened in a hurry. They were built with intention, care, and yet time. So why do we expect our own journeys to unfold any differently? When you rush something, you risk ruining it. A rushed cake collapses. A rushed conversation creates misunderstanding. A rushed relationship can fall apart just as quickly as it began. Patience gives things a chance to become what they're meant to be. It's okay to want progress. It's okay to want change. But don't be so focused on the outcome that you forget to appreciate the process, the waiting part of the becoming. Every delay is a lesson in disguise. Every pause is a chance to grow. If you're in a season of waiting right now, waiting for a dream to materialize, a wound to heal, a chapter to begin, remember that patience is not punishment. It's preparation. Life is getting you ready for what you asked for, and when it finally arrives, you'll realize that you weren't just waiting, you were becoming. We don't become patient overnight. It's a slow burn, a constant practice. We get tested by people, by setbacks, by life itself, and every time we choose calm over chaos, trust over fear, stillness over stress, we strengthen that muscle. So, when things don't go your way, pause, breathe. When the results don't come fast enough, keep showing up. When life seems slow and stagnant, remember that's just the surface. Growth is happening underneath, just like the tree, just like the seed in the soil. Sometimes the universe whispers, and that's not a no, it's a sacred wait, a reminder that beautiful things take time to build. You wouldn't rush a sunrise, you wouldn't pull open a cocoon, you'd let it happen in its own time, because you know the result is worth it. So let this be your reminder. The dreams you're chasing, the peace you're seeking, the person you're becoming, it's all unfolding, slowly, quietly, perfectly. And if you can be still long enough to notice, you'll see that patience is not just waiting, it's a form of wisdom. It's the timeless art of trusting that what's meant for you will come. And until then, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Keep going, keep growing, and above all, be patient.